Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening, early morning, since it is now June 8th / June 9th here on the Louis Sports Network. Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Before we get started, we make sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure your post notifications are turned on, make sure you're sharing on your social media platforms. We truly appreciate it. Without you guys, there is no me. Much love. As always, I love and appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for always rocking with me, as I always love the support. Like I said, man, without you guys, there is no me. Love the support, no matter what. So on to the video. So it's been a couple of days, but I'm back to do a quick one. Just been dealing with grad school and it's been a really busy life, but just want to let you know that everything is all good. And like I said, I will be trying to be posting more content to try to be as consistent as possible. But just right now, just doing schoolwork. So just haven't had the time, but getting back into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Game 2 of the NBA Finals. They beat the Indiana Pacers 123-107 to tie the series at 1 after blowing a double-digit lead in Game 1 and losing the game on Tyrese Halliburton go-ahead jumper that put the Pacers up 111-110, which ended up being the game winner, and losing by 1, come back with a vengeance, winning by 16 in Game 2. They were up by 20-plus points in this game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led all scorers with 34 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and 4 steals. So playing both ends of the floor, getting guys involved, and being able to get the buckets throughout the game. He was one of 5 OKC players in double figures. Chet Holmgren had 15 points. You had Jalen Williams had 19 points. Alex Caruso chipped in with 20 points. And then Aaron freaking Wiggins off the bench hit 5 threes with 17 points. So really a great effort by 5 OKC players scoring 15 plus points. As for the Indiana Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, the OKC Thunder really hunted him down on defense. They forced him into 5 or 6 turnovers in the game, which caused Halliburton he was not less aggressive and didn't really shoot the ball well for the first 40 minutes of the game. The last 8 minutes of the game, he hit some tough shots and he scored 12 in the fourth, but they were meaningless at that point just because each time the Pacers tried to make a mini run, OKC was able to draw a foul or they were able to make a big shot to kind of lay off a further rally from Indiana if they were even going to try to make a run. But it's also just showing you, look how Shai is dominating the mid-range and getting to the free throw line with his 34 points. He was efficient tonight, 11 of 21 from the field. He had 38 in Game 1 in a loss. He had 34 points in a win. Scored a bit less, was still able to get 30 points, but he was able to get other guys involved. Like I said, he had 8 assists in the game. OKC's defense, it's the best in the NBA, and you saw it tonight. The way that they were able to clamp Halliburton. Halliburton was not even aggressive, really, for most of the game. He got aggressive late in the fourth, but it was too little too late. He scored 12 of his 17. I mean, he only scored 14 in Game 1, and I just don't think Halliburton, they were able to win a game in which he scored 14 points on 13 shots, but I don't think the Pacers are going to win the series unless Halliburton becomes more efficient and is more aggressive at the start of the game. You can't wait until late in the fourth. This is where I think Rick Carlisle is going to have to make an adjustment. Find a way to be able to free Halliburton from the defenders because they put the clamps on him on defense in this game. And OKC's defense set the tone. So that was the key. But the Pacers, they're going to have to obviously make adjustments. So I'm interested to see what Rick Carlisle does. And after the way OKC lost Game 1, it was a great bounce back win for them in Game 2. This is a team that won 68 games in the regular season, a franchise record, and are here in the NBA Finals trying to win a championship. And think about this. If SGA were to win the championship with this Oklahoma City Thunder team, that doesn't bode well for Kevin Durant. Because, yes, he spent 9 seasons with the OKC Thunder, but expectations unfulfilled. And now you have the possibility of another homegrown player, winning a championship. Remember Carmelo Anthony with the Denver Nuggets with Jokic. He won a championship, and Melo has sort of become forgotten a bit in Denver now because Denver now has their franchise player. And now Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you look at also Giannis Antetokounmpo, what he was able to accomplish with his championship. So think about that now. And now you got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, look, take a look. In the last what? In the last 3 odd years, 2019, 2021, 2023, and now we're in 2025. The Toronto Raptors, a Canadian team, not from the USA, won the championship in 2019 against Golden State. Kawhi Leonard's from America, but he ended up playing in Canada. Fine. 2021, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Again, small market team. Giannis, Nigerian descent, born in Greece, international player, wins the championship, finals MVP. 2023, Nikola Jokic from Serbia. International player, wins finals MVP and championship. And now we got OKC in 2025, another small market team. And then you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He wins, Canadian born, another international player, wins finals MVP. He will have been the 3rd straight international player to have won finals MVP. And if you look at the last 6 or 7 seasons for the MVP, you have Giannis, Jokic, Embiid, Jokic, Shai. We haven't had an American-born MVP since James Harden, California native James Harden. This is what's letting you know what's going to happen if Shai is to win the title. So it's going to continue the trend, and it's not going to bode well for Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is going to be forgotten too. People won't forget KD as a player, but what I mean is his time in Oklahoma City. It's going to be forgotten because Shai's not a homegrown talent. He was traded from the Clippers, but what I mean is young players able to win an MVP and a finals MVP with the franchise and a championship. Just something to think about. So, ladies and gentlemen, Game 3 is going to be in Indiana. Indiana has to play better as a team. They're going to have to find a way to not allow the tempo to be controlled by OKC. OKC was able to control the tempo. And when the Pacers play fast, they can really put you on your heels if you're not able to defend in transition, because that's really the biggest key for Indiana. It's when you can't defend them in transition, they will put you on your heels all game. So OKC's active hands defensively, they forced 20-plus turnovers in Game 1, but they lost because of their bad shot selection in the 4th quarter. In this game, it was a wire-to-wire victory, and their defense set the tone. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just showing you how important the mid-range is. His ability to get to his spot and be able to knock down the jump shot, simply the best. And now the question is, does Shai Gilgeous-Alexander put himself in that top 10 to top 5 conversation for best players in the NBA if he was to win an NBA championship? Well, we're going to find out. But anyway, Thunder win 123-107. Shai Gilgeous 34 points. Thunder tied the series at 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Louis with another one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As always, bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching.